What's poppin', Diglett Dreamers? You got Mathros back for the next episode of Lighthaus. If you're not familiar with the Lighthaus series, it is a series where I go through the RU tier in alphabetical order, kind of showcasing, highlighting all the Pokemon in that tier, or in the RU tier. Mainly because I feel like the RU tier doesn't really get the love it deserves. It's, for whatever reason, it's like the least popular tier. It's like the middle child of the tiers. But I think it's awesome. It's my personal favorite tier, so I wanted to do some kind of series where I go through the tier and try to show off how fun it is, hopefully kind of pass off that love to other people. But mainly, well, I've said mainly already, but another big part of this thing that I want to do is that I want to try to get better at playing Pokemon. Like, I know I've been kind of at the same level for a long time, and I want to try to get past that level, you know. I want to try to get a lot higher on the ladder than I've ever been, you know. I want to get better at team building, so I have been building all the teams for this series myself. And if you do want to check out any of the previous episodes of this series, you can check out a link at the top right of the screen right now. As you can see, I'm on Necrozma now, so I'm a little bit over halfway through the tier alphabetically, because M is the middle point. It feels like I've been doing Pokemon with M for so long. It feels great just to be on something that starts with N. Necrozma, really cool Pokemon. But let's get into the team builder in a second. I just want to go do a few quick shout out things. So the Mega Sceptile Suspect test is happening. Gonna try my best to get Rex. I'm starting a little bit late, so I might not, but I'm still gonna go for it anyway. Really cool stuff they're doing in the RU tier right now. If Mega Sceptile does after the results of the suspect test, Mega Sceptile might stay in the tier, and then we're going to do a Reuniclus thing after that. So lots of really cool stuff happening. Check out the Showdown forums if you want to know more. I'll leave a link down below if you want to check that out. The other thing I want to shout out is that I am now on Instagram. Basically, I post like little team slideshows of each episode and kind of link back to the video. So if you want to check that out, it's been a lot of fun just kind of making those designs and having fun with it. So feel free, check me out on Diggletdreams on Instagram. Anyway, time to get into the team builder. So I don't know if you know my relationship with Twisted Spoon, but I just love like super weird items, like items that you don't normally see. And I went onto the Showdown forums page for Necrozma, and Twisted Spoon was one of the recommended items. So of course I was like, I gotta use Twisted Spoon. So I'm going with Stealth Rock, Photon Geyser, Heat Wave, and Calm Mind. So basically, Necrozma can be like a good lead, set up the rocks, and try to keep them up, because between Heat Wave and Photon Geyser, Necrozma can beat a lot of other like leads in the tier. For like Bronze, you can hit Bronzong with Heat Wave, you can hit like Nidoqueen with a Photon Geyser and stuff like that. And then Calm Mind just makes it into it basically makes it useful in any part of the battle. I can lead with it in the early game to get at my stealth rocks. I can use it to kind of wall break in the middle, and Calm Mind is honestly even good for wall breaking too. And then it can also, if I manage to keep it around until the end of the game, being able to Calm Mind up and finish off the team is very nice. So max special attack, max speed, outspeeding things like Mega Blastoise and Nidoqueen and stuff like that is really nice, and really strong special attack stat that I wasn't really aware of until I started looking at this Pokemon. It's very impressive. So next I wanted to do Drapion, because it's been a long time since I've used Drapion, and I really love Drapion. It's a really cool Pokemon, like outside of competitive format and all. I love Drapion. And some of Ground DMZ Swords Dance set. I had a Choice Banded Pursuit set for a while, but it just wasn't really doing as much as I wanted it to. And I think the Swords Dance set is just so nice, because it has a really good speed tier at 95, outspeeding a lot of common things in the tier, and being able to hit with those really strong stabs. And then Ground DMZ Earthquake, which can do about half to things like Rhyperior and Registeel. A little bit under half to Rhyperior, but a little bit over half to Registeel, or the typical sets for those guys. So it's very nice to get some chip off. If they switch in on like a knockoff or something, I can hit them with a Ground DMZ. Anyway, and that's unboosted too, I forgot to mention, which is nice. I have Serena with the Rapid Spin, pretty standard set, max speed, max attack. knockoff, rapid spin, synthesis. Basically the spinner on the team. I'm trying to shy away from using Blastoise as much because it's probably like my most used Pokemon in this series so far. Then I have Scarf Gardevoir with the Trick and Healing Wish along with Dual Stab. Just great Scarfer in the tier. I wanted Healing Wish so I could bring back my Necrozma if I get a little reckless with it earlier in the game. And then I'm busting out a Silk Scarf Ambipom for that Fake Out priority, which I think is really nice in the tier right now. Being able to hit really hard with the Technician Silk Scarf Stab Fake Out. You can do a heck of a lot of damage to a lot of the frailer Pokemon that are running around the tier right now. Things like Salazzle and Sceptile, of course, and Noivern, as long as they're not running like the Rocky Helmet defensive set, which I still need to try out. I'll get around to it. But this thing hits pretty hard, and it's really nice having like that huge Fake Out priority. It also hits things like a Linoon trying to go for extreme speed, like out prioritizes it, which is always a nice thing to have. Like if it really comes down to it, like I can switch around, sack something, and hit him with 2 Fake Outs, which I feel like at that, since most Linoons are about half of their HP by the time they're belly drummed up, then I feel like I'll be in a pretty good spot. And speaking of, Mandibuzz, of course, is EV'd to be able to take a +6 hit from Linoon, with 184 speed to outspeed Registeel, and being able to like taunt, foul play it into submission, and you know, taunt, roost, toxic, foul play, all that good stuff. So I am on my suspect laddering account. I played a little bit just so I'm not at the very bottom of the ladder, but should hopefully be some fun. So let's get a battle. And I'm recording a little earlier in the day, so there should be a lot more people on the ladder, and there is 24 people. And there we go. This guy's got like the same team as me. What the hell? That's funny. Let me just close that out. That's funny. Ooh, I really like Drapion versus him. And Mandibuzz like puts a stop to the Umbreon fairly well. I do need to watch out for the dang Blastoise, but let's try to get rocks up. I think I can do it. If he goes for this, I kind of want to just go hard Drapion. Yeah, I'm gonna go hard Drapion. Okay, he's just gonna go for it. Okay, he's really going for it. And he's weakness policy. That's okay, I have Ambipom. Question is, do I want to keep Drapion around? I think I do. Wait, why is my... Oh, because of the Z move. Who do I want? Who do I need? Do I need Serena? I don't know if I need Serena. Yeah, I don't know if Serena's going to be helping me out too much here. I mean, he's obviously not a Stealth Rock set. So I'm gonna go Serena. Sorry, Serena. But I don't think I'm going to need you in this match as much as I need everyone else. And he actually goes for Earthquake too, that's funny. He's definitely faster than me though, no doubt. Oh my god, he almost... There was a good chance I lived that. Are you kidding me, man? Wow, he lived that. So he's Earthquake, so he's Automized, Swords Dance, Earthquake. He's gotta have a stab move. Maybe my Mandibuzz can just wall the hell out of it. It does. Perfect. My Mandibuzz just wins. Wish I had figured that out. I could not have figured out that he had Earthquake though. I was... Well, I guess maybe since I saw he had Swords Dance. Okay, it goes into this. Huh, this is an issue. This is an issue. He's he's probably gonna go for a Moonblast too. I mean, why wouldn't he? Which means, I mean, yeah, well, he's not gonna go for a Psychic move. What am I saying? But Stone Edge on it now. Yeah, very, very good call. Ah, man, I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna go into my own Gardevoir. Oh, maybe I can get a special attack drop outspeed. I forgot that exists because I only see it, use it in OU. I don't get one, damn. Damn, this is not the way I wanted this battle to go. Okay, that knocks the hell out of the Gardevoir though. Oh boy. I can U-turn for sure. Mandibus should be able to take this on. Goes for Stealth Rock, okay, fair. Just go for a foul play. Ooh, that did nothing. Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Okay, nice. You get the Toxic off on the Blastoise, nice big offensive threat. I do really need to watch out for this Drapion though. Drapion could mess me up. Apon's gonna be nice though. Apion, why am I saying? Ambipom. Can't touch the Marowak though, so I need to be careful of that. Now, let's get some chip. He is Scald. Not sure why. I think it looks like I can take this on, because, well, he does outspeed me, so I guess he could hit me with an Ice Beam now. But if Scald's only doing that much, is Ice Beam gonna do 58? I don't know. Not sure. And it's not like I have anything that I want to switch in either. Maybe he doesn't have Ice Beam. I think it might have to come down to like my Drapion winning a speed time versus his Drapion. Okay, he left. Whatever. That battle was far from over. Alright, nice. We got Banette. He's got Milotic, Fortress, Serena, Noivern, Porygon 2. Well, I can lead Necrozma because I can Heat Wave the Fortress. I'm gonna Photon Geyser at first so I don't activate its Custat because I'm a straight up G. Also makes him think he's safe. Oh, he's actually the berry. Okay, he's the Akka berry set. Well, that didn't save him. And that's his rocker gone, which means that I can spin at some point and I'll get rid of. Ooh, Prism Armory traces. That's pretty scary. But I kind of want to just call mine up. Stealth Rock are nice though. Yeah, I'm gonna get him up. Just Toxics me. I had a feeling, but what am I gonna do? I'm gonna click Calm Mind and try to do some damage. Because he does not have a Psychic Resist. Hits me with a foul play, that's doing nothing. Let's see how much you take from this. Nothing. I can Healing Wish Necrozma back up later, so that's what I'm going to do. Can taunt the hell out of this. So he actually reveals a Thunderbolt and gets a crit. Fortunately, I outspeed though, so I can get a Roost off. Oh man, if he paralyzes me, I'd be very upset. I'll get a Toxic off here, because this thing, Porygon 2 is annoying. I need to get this thing worn down. Goes Milotic, that works too. That's a big defensive threat. I mean, I can just click taunt. I love fast Mandibuzz. Ooh, that does nothing, my friend. I know at some point I'm gonna get like frozen or paralyzed or something though. I'm tempting fate, and I know it. Let's see, that Ice Beam before 37. Jeez, Mandibuzz is so good. Like Mandibuzz is just so good. Let's get some more chip. Nice. No burn either. Taunt ends. I'm going ahead and taunt again. I'm at a range where, yeah, like even if you went for Ice Beam, it wouldn't knock me out. Hell yeah. He puts the timer on, huh? Hits me. Alright. And there's the freeze. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Damn it. I might have to Healing Wish Mandibuzz, honestly. Although I can probably beat the Porygon with Drapion, maybe. I could Trick, too. That would help a lot. But I do really like my ability to Scarf, Knockout, or Revenge Kill this Noivern right here. I might sack Necrozma. Yeah, I don't think Necrozma is helping me out too much, fortunately. I know I said I might Healing Wish it later, but that was just an option, you know. Okay, so it's an Air Slash Noivern. Let's see what he does when faced with this. He's Scarf. Goes Banette. Frisks me. How dare you? I mean, should I just go for it? I kind of want to. And then just maybe win with Drapion. I don't know. See, if I lose Gardevoir here, then that's basically Mandibuzz gone too. And then, yeah, I don't know if this is play. Goes for taunt, but I am immune because I am a dark type. All right, time to thaw, baby. No thawing. Okay. Gun shot. Chances he's got Will-O-Wisp. Oh yeah, I can just go Serena. Does that work the same way? I'm not sure. Ooh, damage. Oh no. And Gunk Shot. Does he have Shadow Sneak? That's what I need to know. Shadow Sneak or Will-O-Wisp could be his other two moves, and that would be basically my whole team. Alright, so here's the play. I'm going to Ambipom. I'm going to click U-turn. If he Will-O-Wisp me, so be it. Oh, wait, Drapion's a dark type, so I can't be Will-O-Wisp by Prankster. Ugh, man. I'm so dumb. I could have just won the game right there. Taunts. Really? Okay. Time to win the game. Because Gungshot's not doing nothing. No, there's not gonna be Destiny Bond. Okay. Taunts me again. Oh man, so he didn't realize it. This is fine. This is fine. I'm just gonna go Gardevoir, I think. Is it better to go Gardevoir and then maybe trick the Porygon if that does come out? Or maybe just click Moonblast until I die and then win with Drapion. We'll see. Goes Serena, so I think Moonblast until I die. Is Seshaka better? What is it? Is Serena... Oh, bad defense. Okay. Damage. Okay, definitely knocking me the hell out. It's a Life Orb. Okay, so that means my Drapion definitely outspeeds. I can knock him out. Porygon's at 100%. Let's put this in the count. Drapion versus Porygon 2. Okay. Has shown all his moves. So I think I am free to Swords Dance. Whew. I was afraid of the paralyzation right there. Let's see. +2. Jace is still eating it up. But I should live one. Especially if it goes for a foul play. And yeah, he forfeits. Nice. Whew. Alright, that was definitely down to the wire. Good battle though. Good as hell. Oh jeez. Oops. Accidentally forgot the F. Honchkrow, Bronzong, Arcanine, Blastoise, Zygarde, Raikou. Talk about a fast team. Mandibuzz is nice. This is Scarf Gardevoir. I'll leave Necrozma as he probably leaves Bronzong, right? Let's just trade rocks. Heat Wave does a clean 45 and a burn. I'll take it. He actually goes for Reflect. Nice. Oh no. What's he got for me? Blastoise? Just gonna Rapid Spin? Okay, it does go for the Dark Pulse, but I think Prism Armor plus the Special Defense will help me a lot there. But he does have the screens though. Let's see how much this does anyway. Still does a lot. Does it go Ambipom? Because I can fake out. Stalls out turns of this. He does have light clay. thing is so broken. Oh. He is very slow though. He's a slow Blastoise. I think I had to land because I don't know if the knockoff will knock him out through the screens. Alright, that's a Reflect gone, and now he goes Arcanine. Oh boy, I don't know if I can. I'm good, yeah. I can't switch into this beast. This beast. I definitely go Ambipom though. Extreme speed for sure, but it does not go for it. Zygarde. There's no way in any form of hell I'm letting this guy set up. Right. This is a kill for me though, right here. Like I knock something out, no question about it. I'll take the Raikou. Oh, I don't take the Raikou. Well, I don't think he knocks me out with anything. Yeah. Knock out the Raikou. Is he extreme speed? I guess. It was Honchkrow. No way in hell. Zero. Okay. I was so ready for him to be like the Z mirror move one. Still have Drapion in the crowd. Ooh, knock him out with Poison Jab. Nah, knock him out, but I get a poison, and he's gonna go down to Brave Bird Recoil. Ooh, is he gonna knock me out with extreme speed though? He's gonna finish me off with extreme speed. He might. I mean, if he's banded, then he just goes and banded into extreme speed. Oh man. GG. Well played. Ooh, he left. I don't know if I'm gonna get Rex, guys. I already have 2 losses. I really like Ambipom here because I can fake out this and the Roserade and the Zygarde. Necrozma's also a great lead, kind of. Leads Metagross. So Heat Wave might just be the play. Although Mandibuzz might also be the play. I'll click Heat Wave. Oh, well, I guess Mandibuzz was the play. I'll go for Stealth Rock here though, you might want to switch out. Yeah. I'll go Drapion on the Toxic. Or Foul Play, that works. I mean, I'll just go for a knockoff. He does not switch into knockoff well. So yeah, I just decide to stay in, get rid of its leftovers, I'll take it. And now what? We just go for a Swords Dance. I was gonna big knockoff again. He decides to stay in, okay. Okay, so he is beating me down. So I'll go hard Mandibuzz. Let's go for another Foul Play. That does 6. I can get a taunt off here. I absolutely don't want to Toxic him because he's synchronized, which is actually very annoying. Goes Roserade. Okay. Why would he go Roserade? click Fat Play. Just want to see what happens here. Leaf Storm. Huh? What you talking about? Okay, so I Roost, I'm gonna taunt the Umbreon. I really do want a Toxic. But I think it might be better to go Serena and click Rapid Spin. Go Slowbro. Perfect. I'll take it. Stays in Ice Beam? Sasha, okay. I guess I can just click Power Whip. I mean, Knockoff might be the better play. But he does go Umbreon, so that worked out for me. As this is going to do a hefty chunk. Hell yes. That is in to a KO range. If I can get rid of this thing, that would be ideal. Even if it protects, he's not going to get enough leftovers back. Anyway, he doesn't even have leftovers, so. Oh, I really want to click Knockoff on the Roserade or the Metagross, but it's more worth it to get rid of the Umbreon. As he goes Swellow, that's rocks damage, and this is not going to be taken well. I wonder what it. I think I still have Drapion in the gallery. I want to see what he does to Metagross with his Z move. At neutral. Nothing. Wow. Oh, because they run Sugar Berry. Do they all run Sugar Berry these days? Okay. Do I sack Serena? I don't know. What's Mandibuzz taking from this? Mandibuzz. Why am I typing? Swellow. That's 2 to KO. Okay. Alright, I gotta pick something to sack here. That's basically what's coming down to. I really don't want to sack Drapion though. Is Mandibuzz the sack? I don't think Mandibuzz is the sack. It might have to be Drapion. Maybe Serena. Yeah, sack Serena. I'll take it. I mean, this thing's dead either way, so let's fake out, yeah. Yeah, he couldn't switch in again on the rock, so there was no way he was switching out. Zygarde. Is it faster than me? It's a tie. Okay, Mandibuzz is just the better play all around. Dragon Dance. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know. He doubled. My man. What are you doing? This is the Mandibuzz live, I guess. Why did he do that? I already revealed foul play, so he knew I had it. I don't know, man. I do not know. Cannot explain that one to you. I feel a forfeit coming. Because he seems like he's like, oh crap, I messed up. He's not making his move. He's been going pretty quick this whole game, and now he's like, oh man. I'll take a sip of water. Also, this music is by Mewmore. It's a Ghetsis remix, and it is dope. I'm a big fan. Because having Mandibuzz in is actually very nice because I can taunt everything, which means that Umbreon can't wish. It was for synthesis. Alright, taunt is my play though. Sludge Bomb, trying to fish for a poison and gets it. And that's gonna be a 2 KO. Unless I make the ballsy Drapion play. Nope. Necrozma does not outspeed. But I can go Ambipom and just click Fake Out. Go slow, bro. Oh, please. Umbreon's gone. Hell yeah. I'm just gonna go Necrozma. Necrozma versus Metagross. Heatwave's doing a healthy chunk. How about Roserade? Groovy Storm has a chance to knock me out. Does choose to go slow, bro, though. I've seen an item on this. Leftover, so he's not a Soul Vest, which is good. Yeah, I think I can win this. With Calm Mind. I think I win with Calm Mind. Scald. Burn. Honestly, that's good. So he can't, like, toxic. Well, I don't think he has anything that can toxic me anyway, but. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, that's a chunk. I'm gonna Calm Mind up. So I had a feeling he would slack off, and he wasn't in range, unfortunately. But I can click Geyser again. Ooh, and that's a 2 KO, and he's not knocking me out with Scald yet, boy. I really want to click Heat Wave, hold on. +2, 30 to 36. Damn. Because he could go Metagross. I guess, hopefully he doesn't have Bullet Punch and I can just, if he does go Metagross, I can then outspeed him and hit with a Heat Wave. This is still going to do a lot though. It should, right? Yeah, that's a good jump. Don't have Bullet Punch. Don't have it. Don't have it. Don't have it. Yes! Alright, then Mandibuzz can just taunt Toxic the Slowbro. Ambipom beats the Roserade. Go ahead, knock me out. Ambipom. I think U-turn is honestly just the play. Great Life Orb. U-turn knocks it out, so we're good. But doesn't give him advantage with Slowbro. I think I might even just go Gardevoir. I think Moonblast. He's probably in range of Moonblast, right? And I get Regenerator, that's dope. Bing! And would Roserade even be in like, is this gonna do 12? I bet it does. GG. Nice. That was a good live. Alright, I'm gonna end it there. Guys, thank you for watching. Again, if you do want to check out any of the previous episodes of Lighthaus, the playlist should be on your screen momentarily, if not already. And don't forget to hit that like, subscribe. If you have any suggestions for any movesets, leave them in the comments section down below. The next Pokemon in alphabetical order is Nidoqueen. So that's going to be great. Ninetales, Noivern, Porygon 2. Any of these Pokemon you have any suggestions for, please leave a suggestion because I haven't gotten one yet. And so you'd be the first, and that means I'd definitely put it in the episode. And if you, even if, since I've already covered all of these Pokemon, if you still have a suggestion for one of these, feel free because I can always find a spot on a team for it. So it doesn't have to be the Lighthaus featured Pokemon. Okay, yeah, so check the links in the description for this music, for my Instagram, Twitter, and oh yeah, if you want to use the team, if you like this team, you can find the Pokepaste of it in the description as well. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Keep dreaming, peace out, and goodbye!